Minister's left himself exposed to the climate deniers in this chamber because he's come of his own volition to make a statement in the absence of any understanding of what's actually happened in Spain and Portugal, thereby denying Parliament an ability to discuss any kind of strategic comparative assessment between the resilience of the GB grid and the resilience of the Iberian grid. If he delayed till he had the answer, we might be having a more valuable discussion. And he's been forced to say that his department is ready for all eventualities. Well, tell that to the tens of thousands of RTS customers who are going to be left high and dry by his department. And he says that he's every confidence in the National Electricity System Operator. Well, I didn't have a lot of confidence in them on the 7th of January, where only but for the reinstatement of the Viking interconnector, we would have had a very difficult situation on the GB link. And I know it's distribution, but not transmission. But trying to instil confidence in the electricity consumer public on GB after an episode on the 21st of March at Heathrow, which saw global consequences for a relatively localised disaster in the UK energy market. How has he got confidence after those two events?
Well, the honourable gentleman brings his customary sunny demeanour to his questions, and I'm grateful for that on this of all days. Look, first of all, can I just say I'm giving this statement to the House because a number of honourable members across the House asked questions of the government on this issue, and it's right that the government responds to questions from members of the House. In fact, I think I would be criticised if the government didn't offer a statement when there were questions being asked from across the House. So that it was in response to honourable members across the House in different parties that were doing this statement. On the question he raises about the capacity questions in January, I'm afraid he's quite wrong, and the repetition of these quite wrong statistics on social media and in this House does, I think, reduce confidence, and it's of course based not on truth. So just to be very clear to the House, the standard operating reserves held by NESO at all times is for the largest power generator on the system, which according to NESO was 1.4 gigawatts on Wednesday the 8th of January, not 580 megawatts is the figure that is in the public domain. The overall headroom on that day was never lower than 3.7 gigawatts. So it's simply not true to repeat the idea that we were 580 megawatts of capacity left in the system. It was never lower than 3.7 gigawatts.